Hello, my friends. So, I wanted to say goodbye to 2016 and welcome in 2017, which I'm hoping is going to be another great year. I wanted to go through a couple of the videos that I've done by month. The one I did in January was the Hidden Gem series. Give us all these new YouTubers because there's so many new YouTubers popping up every day. So here is a list of some of the new YouTubers that I have come across, and I hope you enjoy. February was a lot of fun. I had a chance to do a little comedy skit and kind of turn the tables on the Christian evangelicals out there with my Out of Darkness parody. I wanted to flip it around and see what would happen if there was an ex-Christian who found out that Christianity wasn't for them, and instead they found happiness in Wicca and paganism. What does it really mean? How do Wiccans actually view Christianity? Is it just harmless fun? Or is it more? Let's hear testimony from an ex-Christian.
It really started when I was interested in Christianity.
In March, I did a video response to Anita Fuentes, who was upset that the U.S. military is treating religions with equal respect like they're supposed to do in the Constitution.
I mean, who paid for this? Why witchcraft? What's going on?
Why witchcraft?
Exactly. Right? It says here, financial donations made to the U.S. Air Force Academy. Oh, dear.
That's pretty
See,
good.
I was primed to go to the Air Force Academy years ago, but we're not going to go there right now.
Yeah, you would have made a perfect candidate because you're already full of so much hot air.
The United States Air Force Academy.
In April, I had a public service announcement, kind of a black and white public service announcement, and it was called How to Be a Wiccan Asshole, and it was sort of poking fun at myself. Now you're on the right path.
Whoa, 2 or 3 books is plenty. Be sure to read others' interpretation of what modern Wicca is. What are you doing, slugger? Stay away from any historical books that will provide actual facts and insights. Also, avoid any and all of these.
In May, I did my Wicca 2.0 series, and this particular one was on making incense. For example, this is Egyptian musk. Now, this is synthetic. This is not actual musk. Musk is made from the gland of an animal. And animal populations are just so low. There's no reason to perpetuate the industry of real animal product. In June of 2016, I had the honor of sitting down with Ashley Mortimer and Aiden Kelly talking about the development of craft history.
Quote, about a year after Doreen. So that makes him an initiate in 1954, which is quite early in the historical development of the craft. You know, there is much more to say about the man, and it's very interesting that he then pops up again, as you say, in the sort of 60s and 70s with the so-called Weshki documents. And I'm very fascinated to, you know, to speak to the author of the book.
In July, I did a video response to Now You See TV's nonsense about a child's toy becoming a demonic gateway to hell.
You look at the lettering right there. That right there is a symbol that the Freemasons use right there. This is witch lettering. This symbol right here, it's got earth, wind, fire, rain, all the elements shaped into a pentagram. It's just wonderful, isn't it?
As much as I'd like to claim that witches own the pentagram symbol or the star symbol or the 5-pointed star or whatever you want to call it, we don't. In August, I did a video response to Bill Schnoebelen and his Lammas prayer alert.
Let them out of the house and take this stuff seriously, because the favorite thing that Satanists have is to kidnap a Christian young lady or young girl who's, you know, still has her virginity.
Where the hell are you getting this from? There's no Satanists like waiting around. You know how hard it is to come by a virgin anyhow nowadays? August was also the month that I changed the name of my channel. In September, I did a video response to a gentleman named BuddhaFlyFX who believes that, well, witchcraft causes terrorism. I don't think I have to go into that any more than I already have.
Control the way you move throughout your city, the thoughts you have, the things that you do. They can manipulate this through these spells. Okay?
What? Through sound frequencies, sigil spells, subliminal programming. Is this guy for fucking real? How is this guy allowed to walk around? This guy shouldn't even be flipping burgers at Burger King. He's not qualified for it. October, our good friend Bill Schnoblin was back.
Mr. William Schnoblin, which I had on InfoWars Money Bomb.
Oh, not Bill. I lived off of human blood and wafers for a year and a half, Schnoblin.
And I chose to become a vampire because it seemed, sexier somehow. And so anyhow, I went through about a year and a half where basically I lived on nothing but human blood and Catholic communion wafers. That's all I ate.
November, I was very excited to start a collaborative with the Mad Witch and Loki's Witch.
And it actually works. It's
yeah.
like spraying Christian repellent on you, just kind of like 666.
By the way, people, we have a new product. It's called Christ Away. You can get it for $6.66, no tax, shipping and handling free.
It repels 2,000-year-old Hebrew zombies.
And December, I started up the live debunking series, where basically what I do is I watch Now You See TV, and whenever they make lies and disparage people who practice the occult, witchcraft, paganism, whatever, I'm right there to debunk it live.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it's important to say that, what David is saying, about the Galatians is true, but it goes back way further than that. It's just that's the New Testament.
Even before Bill opens his mouth, I just start to laugh because I just know whatever he says that's going to come out of his mouth is going to be bullshit.
So I want to give an award out to the shill of the year. And this year, the shill of the year is... Here it is. Okay. All right. So, the shill of the year is... This thing. There we go. And the shill of the year is Bill Schnoblin.
I chose to become a vampire because it seemed, sexier somehow. And so anyhow, I went through about a year and a half where basically I lived on nothing but human blood and Catholic communion wafers. That's all I ate.